In this tutorial, we're going to look at how to share a Google Docs collection or a Google Drive folder with others. The advantage of that is you can quickly share multiple documents with others. You can also quickly modify access. Instead of going through individual documents, sharing or removing access, you give or take away the access at the folder level. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go to Google Drive. I've upgraded, so I see the word Drive here. You may still see Documents. We do encourage you to upgrade to Google Drive. There's some nice advantages and features. So now I'm going to create my document or my folder to share. And I come down to Create. With Google Drive, we see the word Folder instead of the word Collection. So I'm going to create the folder and create. And once I create it, Google automatically opens me up into this folder. To share, it's easier if I come back here to my drive, then check the checkbox next to my newly created a test folder, and my action bar appears. So I can come here to More, down to Share, and say Share. Now, this feature here is the default, so if I wanted to make this like a community folder where everyone at the university could have access to it, I would change here. More times than not, you're going to come down here and add the people that you want to access. So I could do, Dante, for example, and other people. If I've created any Google groups, I could also share with them. For example, I have one here called IMT Customer Service Leads, and I could share with that group so that everyone would have access. Then I need to determine what kind of access they have. The default is Can Edit. And if it's a collaborative folder where everyone needs to be able to make changes and add documents, then you want to leave it to Can Edit. If it is a folder that you want people to only be able to access the content, then you could change that to View, and they would not be able to make changes to your document. Here is a checkbox where you can notify everyone that you're sharing with via email and add a message. I'm going to uncheck that for the moment because I'm going to notify them later through email by using this link, which I can right mouse button on and copy, or if I'm on a Mac, I could do Command C. So I'm going to go ahead and save and share this, and it's letting me know that I'm skipping the notification, so that's okay for now. And I'm going to say Done. And now I'm going to open up my test folder by clicking on it, and I can watch here the breadcrumbs. And when I come here to say Create Document, the first thing Google does is remind me that I am creating a document in a shared folder. So if I need to change my mind, I can cancel out. But I'm going to say Share, Create and Share. I can name it and work on my document. Now, I may have documents on my computer that I want to upload to this. So I can click the Upload and hit Files, and I'll pick this PDF and hit OK. And again, it's reminding me that I am sharing, I'm putting this into a shared folder. Upload, I can start the upload. Now you may already have some Google Docs that you've created that you want to add to this folder. So I'm going to come here to my drive, and if I scroll down, I have this one here called Agenda. When I check on it, again I get my action bar, and this folder here is called the Organize folder. So when I click down on it, I see all of my folders, and I can highlight a test folder, and you notice the little icon here that's supposed to be a head, and that represents that you've shared the folder. Once I hit Apply Changes, that moves that agenda into my test folder. So that is how you can get documents into your shared folder. Again, I can always come back here to a test folder, and when I click the down arrow, I see the option to share, and then I can email my collaborators. So you may add documents to the folder, then you can email people and remind them that you've updated or you've added information. Google does not automatically send up send out updates when you add things to your shared folder. You'll need to keep in mind you want to email them to remind them to check. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to contact training@apu.edu.